Hello everyone and welcome back to their Godzilla Battle Line video. Happy Mother's Day, moms. But today we are talking about battle memories, specifically the 3 new battle memories that have been added to Godzilla Battle Line during the first half of the May 2025 season. There are 2 that are subpar. There's one that is really good. The one you see on screen right now is subpar. So let's take a look at them. Godzilla Singular Point Season Celebration Illustration. I really wish that this one was a background loading screen for the game so we could get these renders of these characters. They stopped doing that probably because the people that are data mining the game are ripping the renders out. And man, these would have been some sick renders. But regardless, here's the card. This is what it does. This is not at max. This is really low level, but for this card, we really don't need it at max because its ability literally is just increases the attack of leaders by 6%. I bet you probably go 7, 8, 9%. Cool. So this would be like maybe this is going to be anywhere from 8 to 10% leader increase to attack. I don't know what the HP and the attack ranks are going to be at max, but it's a gold card, so probably not super high. This is not a card I'm going to invest in super heavily, and it's accessible to everyone on the free side of the battle pass at level 30. You at least are going to get 1 copy of it, so if you didn't get a copy of it at the start of the season when you got your free, 10 pull, you're at least going to get it in the battle pass. The next 2 cards, I'm going to go over to the exchange section because I believe I only have 1 of them. I don't have the actual good one. So when this loads, we'll go over to shop, and then we will go over to the exchange because then we can take a look at all the battle memories through the exchange. Exchange. No, not exchange. Daily. No. Oh, I gotta buy that guy later. No, it's the expeditions and battle memories. I'm stupid. So then you click on the exchange. So Godzilla Singular Point 3 card. This is also not at max stats, but the abilities increases the HP and attack of 1-star units and Godzilla Singular Point characters by 9%. I imagine this goes probably to 11 or 12%. And this is going to work on Anguirus 2021, Jet Jaguar 2021, and Godzilla Terrestris and Ultima, and then all of the 1-stars. So Manila Kamacuras MBO 93, Stealth Bomber, Giant Octopus. Because remember, it's 1-star units, not all 1-star pieces. This is just alright. This is We've seen cards like this before that it's like, specific to one section, like one movie or one show or something like that, and then there's not a whole lot of options in that subset. So like the MonsterVerse ones, right, where it's like increases all Godzilla versus Kong units or Godzilla X Kong units. That's really good because a vast majority of those characters are really good. I would say right now, Singular Point Anguirus is really halfway decent because it's his season. He's rentable. A lot of people are using him, and he has some versatility. Ultima's a really good leader. This isn't going to affect him as a leader. And then Jet Jaguar I think is really good, but what I'm trying to get at is I don't think any of these 3 characters are particularly like meta-defining, and this card really isn't going crazy. It's not like super expansive and all-encompassing on some of the characters in the game, so I don't think this is a very good card either. I think it's just alright. If you're a big Singular Point fan, sure, why not go for this? If you're using a Singular Point themed deck, then you can use this, but I really don't think this is going to be something that make or breaks your entire game. What I do think will make or break your game is this Ultima card, this sick Ultima art. It's a green. This isn't maxed out, but I have the maxed out stats on a separate screen. So, for teams with 11 or more battle pieces, increase the HP of battle pieces with an energy cost of 5 or less by 400, okay? The max stats of this one, I have it here. This was sent, I believe, by Jabroni. I think shout out Jabroni sent this. Just go subscribe to Jabroni. Level 30 at 5 stars. The HP rank is 301, and the damage rank is 175, and the HP increase is 800. So you need 11 characters on your team, and they have to have an energy cost of 5 or less. Dude, 5 or less, that's super easy. That's super easy to do, because there's a deck that's running around in the meta right now that really wants to have low numbers. I don't know where I put it in here, if I even do. Yeah, something like, I mean, this isn't really it, but I guess it's the only Gamera deck I have, right? Boom. This cockamamie Gamera 67 deck. Gamera 67 wants characters at 5 or less, right? To give his boost. So, like, characters like Gyron, right? So we go to battle pieces. Let's filter by can we filter by energy cost 5, 4, 2, and 4, 5, 3, whatever. Okay, so cool. Boom. Here's all of them, right? Going in order. Megaguirus, Mothra Larva, Anguirus, Hetera 2004, Mothra 2024. Like, this just goes on and on and on. Not all these are gonna work with Gamera, but like the airbase will work with Gamera. The Dorats, Manila, Gyrin, Ebra. What is this? The Gauss, the Mothra, whatever your name is, Armor Mothra, Rainbow Mothra, whatever this one is. This is Armor Mothra, Aqua Mothra. There's so many Mothras. Point being, really popular deck in the meta right now is the Gamera 67 deck. That deck wants to swarm out tons and tons and tons of low-cost characters. If you are already filling the deck to the max or close to it with 11, so your team is 12 battle pieces total, one is the leader, and there's 11 others. So I don't think you need to hit the full 12 to use this. I think this counts the leader as well, so you have to get that 11 characters on your team. You increase the HP of everything by 800. You make them all swarmers. Dorats, Kamacuras, the Gauss, the Gyrin, the Megalons. You give them all an additional 800 health, and then you give Gamera, put Gamera 67 in there to give them the invincibilities, and you put Rainbow Mothra in there to give them another shot of invincibilities. Incredibly, incredibly, incredibly strong deck. Or I should specify, incredibly strong deck synergy. This card, you don't need this card to like have a successful Gamera 67 deck. That deck is already very, very strong. You got to use that Godzilla Evolved card that increases the energy. If your energy production, if your average energy cost is 3.5 or lower, this is just really good on top of that. Like, increasing your energy for 3.5 cost or lower, having the Gamera 67 want to spam out low-cost units to get his shields, and then also you're going to have a full team anyway, and you throw this on and everything gets 800 extra health. There's nothing... The only restriction on this card is that the battle piece costs 5 or less. This isn't something like only flyers, or only singular point units, only Gamera units. It is every single character piece, every single unit that is 5 cost or lower will always forever receive this 800 health. This is the best card of the season. This is a really, really solid card. Is it as good as some of the energy manipulation cards? Definitely not. Is it, though, an incredible card to synergize with Gamera 67? Absolutely. This is, if you're playing Gamera 67, if that's the deck you want to be using forever, pick this up. Try to pick this up because it's going to make your life way easier. Your Gauss are going to be way stronger. Your Gyron's going to be way stronger. Everything in your deck is going to get way, way stronger. And that deck is already loaded with really good characters. So, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.